What is up, y'all? The King of the Hill title sequence has officially dropped on social media. This is like the first moving images we're going to see of the revival that's coming out. I have yet to watch it. This is going to be a reaction of my first time watching this intro sequence. I'm going to give you my first impressions right afterwards, and then I'm going to do a full-on breakdown for my main channel that will go back on Johnny Two Cellos. So, all right, here we go. It's starting right now. I can't believe we're finally here. Looks pretty good. Okay, so they see young versions of them. Is this a time lapse over the years? It is time lapse over the years. Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. Who is this guy? Okay, so they're going through. So they move and then move. What? I am so confused. There's so much going on here. Okay, so this title sequence shows obviously the years since the original show ended. We've got Bobby and Joseph here, Connie showing a presentation on global warming, Min and Con fighting, different seasons. Hank's wearing a Strickland propane jacket here. Oh my gosh, there's GH. There's Dee Dee and young GH. And Bobby getting older. Bobby playing with young GH. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. This is really exciting. But then there's obviously something crazy here. Okay, looks like Nancy getting back in the car with John Redcorn. That's a lot to talk about because they had broken up by the end of the original show. Okay, Hank leaves. This is crazy. So no Hank for a little bit. Hank, Peggy, and Bobby move. Oh my gosh. It's Bobby saying goodbye to Joseph and Connie, and then Bill crying. And then they've got a new guy moves in. This is crazy. This is so crazy. There's so much going on here. Then they go through full pandemic. They show lockdown, masks, social distancing. Dale running for mayor. Oh my gosh. There is such an unbelievable amount to talk about. Sorry, I'm just totally rambling here. So clearly this is a time lapse that showcases events of the show between the time it ended and between now. It does seem to go through modern events, including the pandemic. But the biggest thing here being that the Hills seem to have moved away from Arlen. How sad Bill looks when Hank moves away is crazy. But I'm so curious what this means. So basically, Hank moved somewhere. We don't know where, how, or why. Somebody else moved in to his house, who then hangs out with the gang, and then they move back. But also Boomhauer seems to have a significant other, and that person has a child. More grown-up Joseph with his gribble for mayor. That's so funny. Dale running for mayor is really funny. There's kind of clearly a new premise here. A lot has happened in between the original King of the Hill and this King of the Hill. I do love this new sequence of Bobby, Hank, and Peggy at the end. Bobby's in the middle. He's more adult. It's a little bit of a different framing than before when Bobby is tiny in front of them. Bobby's like almost taller than Hank. They fixed the animation error from the original title sequence where his shirt changed. There's so much to dissect here. Who is this guy? And then where does he go once the Hills move back? I don't see any Gracie here, which is kind of a bummer, but we do see GH, which is very exciting to me. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. Sorry that this is probably a bad video because it's just me saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Take a look at this. I got some thoughts on it. Obviously, I want to know what you guys think about this intro sequence. What do you think is going on with the Hills leaving Arlen? What do you think about this guy who moved in and then the Hills moving back? And what do you guys think about the developments we see over the years between these two sequences? Really exciting stuff. This breakdown is going to be probably pretty long, so stay tuned on my main channel. I don't know if it's going to get out today. It might be out tomorrow morning, but it's going to be a big one. Okay, that's all I got. Sorry for just yelling. Peace.
I stay mellow watching Johnny Two Cellos. He talks cartoons, he's a really cool fellow. He keeps you posted on adult cartoons. If that's what you're into, then grab a spoon and a very big bowl of your favorite cereal. Feels like Saturday morning cartoon material. Johnny Two Cellos, watch him on YouTube. Now enjoy this groove and bust a move.